So, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frux the Third, one of the CS investing YouTubers of all time. Not sponsored, not approved, not looked at by anyone. And I want to talk to you about a few things today. One of them being your portfolio. How do we build a portfolio in CS? Because we're all here and we want to make money. What colour should we do? Blue? Well, no, I'll do green. I'll stick to the basics. As you can see, in my professional opinion, with my fancy free Bunnings hat, cheap sunglasses and tank top, we'll see. We want the dollars. I don't know if you can see that up there. Yes, you can see I'm a professional at writing on a piece of paper on a wall. So, building a portfolio. What's great place to start? Great place to start with any portfolio building is a benchmark. So, what is a benchmark? Benchmark is your asset classes in your portfolio compared to the market, right? So we're going to be talking about what sort of portfolio do we want to build that's going to beat, say, S&P 500. Do you want CS to be the S&P 500? Probably. It's much riskier investment. But do we want our portfolio to outperform Karambit knives? Something a little bit more relevant to us. Do we want it to outperform TF2? Do we want it to outperform real estate? Where do we want to outperform? Or do we want to outperform Ethereum? Bitcoin? Who knows? We need to decide on what does our portfolio want to beat? What's our market gonna be? Are we just looking for a nice, safe 10, 15, 20, 30% returns in this game? Do we want to double our money every year? Do you want a simple 10x? What do you want? Pick. Go. Changes how it all changes how hard you work and how much you need to put into each of your individual assets. So, I know you can't see the eyes today, but it's very sunny in here and I can't see for anything. I can't see. All right. So we want to decide on your assets versus your benchmark. So let's say, for example, let's pick on knives. People all the time, they go, I want to buy this knife to be used as an investment. I want to do this, I want to do that. I know that knives are investments because they're expensive and they go up. Not necessarily the case. But let's say we want our benchmark is one of every vanilla knife on the market. Right? So we want one, nice blue, 1x vanilla knife. So that's our market. So that portfolio, that benchmark is all skins. That is 100, not 110, that is 100% all skins. That is a horrendous benchmark to go against, but it's what people seem to want. It's what people seem to like. Is 100% skins. Go onto the Steam market. Let's use purple for this, shall we? So we start. So if you look at your Steam knife prices over time, we'll go across here. Very professional look. You'll see knives on average. The average knife has gone. There's your average knife over time, be it a Karambit, be it a Butterfly, be it a Talon, be it a Ursus, anything. Knives have gone typically that over time. Lately, done a bit of that. But that's a whole other topic. So, looking at this, we want to try and build a portfolio. Our benchmark is to beat that. So, same starting point. Back to blue. No, we'll go to green. We'll go to this green. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well on the camera, but we want to start at the same point and consistently beat this line, which is our we'll call this our general market is purple, and what we want to do is beat it. We want to beat the green line. What we don't want, do I have one? I do. What we don't want is this red line, scary red line, where you've still made money or been even on your money, but you're not even performing on one of the shittest asset classes that is around. Excuse my French. Where you're not even performing to this point, which is the most basic of points, which goes up with very strongly associated with player count, interest in the game, all sorts of things that you don't have to care about a lot of the time. So let's make up a quick little portfolio. We'll do more pies. We'll do more pies. Let's go. Where do we want our assets to be? What you want in your assets are things that are consumables. So we'll go, say, capsules. Capsules is one of our asset classes. Let me put this down. We'll go with some cases. We'll go with individual stickers, which will be green. We'll go with stickers, and we'll go with this blue again for skins. We're going consistency, right? Skins. So, as you can see, my whiteboard's very, very good. Very, very sophisticated whiteboard over here. Hopefully it doesn't fall down during the making of this video. So how do we want to break up this? Because in CS there's not really another option. These are your four main categories. Capsules, cases, stickers, and skins. Skins includes knives, case skins, operation skins. Oh, actually no. Let's change that. Operation items. Operation items, that's a very, very important one that we need to put in here, because operation stuff tends to be very, very limited over the course of the life of this game. So how do we want to have this beat this line? How do we decide on what we want to do? Depends. It really depends what your starting capital is. Are you starting with 20 bucks? Are you starting with 100? Are you starting with 1,000? 5,000? 10,000? I don't know if anyone starting with 10,000 is really going to put their money into this game, but we'll see. Ideally, you want a couple hundred to start with in this game. You can go from nothing to knife with like case drops, things like that, playing a lot of the game. We want to get to the point where we're lazy and don't have to give a damn about any of it. None of it. Right. So, if we want, say, we want to build an inventory because we like skins. We like to play the game. We like this. Our ideal portion of our skins is probably only going to be this little section here. Our skins that we play with, we're not selling, we're not doing anything with, that's our own personal little collection. That is sitting there doing its own thing. We don't care about it. We don't care if it goes up, down, to the moon, to the fucking floor. We don't care. All that happens is when we buy our skins, we ignore it. We don't care. We don't care what we do. The next let's see, we'll go operation stuff. This fluctuates because when you're in the middle of an operation, you may want to be buying up certain items, be it the stickers, the graffitis, the patches, yeah, they're coming back, or buying your individual operation skins from each of your collections. Who knows? But let's say that you want it to be about 20% of your portfolio, because we want to build a diversified portfolio here. We'll put skins at about 5%. 5%. Cruisy. Operation, 20%. Well chosen individual stickers. Is this the right shade of green? No, it's not. There's Sharpies. Great. We want to be going so stickers, probably quite similar to your operation stuff, because they are more fluctuating. They fluctuate a lot more in the market on an individual basis, on hypes, on player retirements, team disbandings, than what than what your capsules and cases are. So we want to have a little bit of a portfolio here. We'll call that another 20% of your items being stickers, right? So that's 3 of the options, and that's 45%. Yeah, I'll change. Yeah, no, that's about right. Yeah, about 45%. And then you're looking at 55% of what your portfolio should be is consumables. So cases and capsules. 55% consumables. Because once you've used your consumables in this game, they're gone. Especially for things like major items, for things like operation skins. Oh no, rare and discontinued cases. They're your hedges. They're so good as an asset in this game. So let's work on that's our benchmark. So if you've got $1,000 in skins, what you budget for $50 for a nice little. This is if you're wanting to go hard on money. If you're just wanting to min-max money, you wouldn't even have any skins, but for personal play. But that's what we play the game. We want to enjoy the game. We do this stuff because it's cool. It's fun. So skins being 5%, $50. You can get yourself a nice little loadout of all your main weapon skins. Works a treat. Operation items can be sort of included into skins if you like the skins that you've got. So you're wanting about $200 worth of operation items like stickers and stuff. That's actually next point. That goes into my next point. How do we choose between the items within their asset classes? So if we look at cases, purple, because we're going cases. So we're looking at cases. Are we going to, because cases have historically outperformed knives, just as an FYI. Every single case has outperformed every single knife since the beginning of CSGO. You could get 3-cent, you get 5-cent weapon case ones. They're now 90 Australian dollars. That's that multiplier is insane. That's nuts. So with cases, your options for cases are active duty, rare, and discontinued. How do we choose how do we choose between all of these? We've got, call it $300. How do we choose what asset class that we're going through for this? How do we decide? So that comes down to your time frame. How long are you willing to wait? Are you wanting to wait 12 months to see a return? Do you want to wait for, are you going, I can park this money up for 3, 5, 6 years and just ignore it? That changes the mix of what you're buying, because we're here to build a diversified portfolio that helps make us money. So buying active cases, you want to be looking at, if you're saying, I want to park this money for a really long time. Yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. I am in. You want to be picking your active cases as an example. Remember, this is all not financial advice. I'm pretty sure I prefaced that at the start of the video. This is just how I do it in this, I guess there's a window there. It's not a basement. Australia doesn't do basements, but my aunt's room, let's go with that. So, active cases, we want to plant this money for however long. For a few years, we look at our least opened cases. They're the cheapest on the steam market. People underestimate your steam market quite a lot. Again, another topic. So we want to be buying active cases really, really cheap. This is for your long-term horizons. This is your long-term goals. Same for your rare cases. If you can buy cheap rare cases, sit on those for a couple of years, you'll make money. The more of them are opened than are dropped. So you have no issues. Using Frederick's CSGO case tracker website, it's fantastic. You can see the month-to-month changes in the demand across cases, across the Counter-Strike, and you can see what sort of trends you'll be going through for picking your rare cases, picking your active duties, or your discontinued. Discontinued cases are your most recent operation cases. The rest of them are in the rare pool, and the esports are in the discontinued. Why do you want this? Why do you want those? Any that's open to removing supply. There's no more coming in. So in terms of dollar amounts, discontinued cases to start with, let's go with, call that 10% reallocation to this. So out of $300, $300, 10%, so $30 we're putting into discontinued cases, whether that's just buying 2 or 3 broken fang cases, or depending on the price, whether that's buying shattered webs, whether that's buying riptides or esports cases that can just sit there. You only need a little bit, but it gives you some exposure. That's what we want. Careful now. Rare cases. Between rare and active cases, rare cases we probably want to divide this up pretty evenly for the rest of it. So if we do 45% and 45% between the actives and rares, you're going to end up with, I made this hard on myself, didn't I? 150 minus 15, so that's $135 worth of cases each, right? In active and rares. So this is how working off 1,000, because any less and it's not really worth it. I know, shoot me. Dropping pens. Ugh. So this is our case allocation. So this is money that's going to be sat for years potentially. This is going to just sit. We're going to do nothing with it. Chuck it in a storage container and wait till those cases become rare and gain value. Rare cases. Buy the ones you like. Buy the ones you like the knives in. Buy the nice finishes, your Dopplers, your Gamma Dopplers, your Karambits, your butterflies. Pick those. Pick those nice, rare, delicious, easy to open cases. Discontinued, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just pick a handful. Just go through, find a handful of discontinued cases, pick them up, chuck them in a storage unit, same as your active cases, and just ignore them. Come back in a couple of years, go nuts. So we want to make money for the long term. So this is where this is just our safe, easy, money will eventually go up because we're all degenerates in this game. So now let's go across to capsules. So capsules, they are the hot item for CS investing at the moment because everyone's going, I'm going to buy this capsule, I'm going to buy this one and that one and this one, why aren't you buying this one? And it's all everyone talks about. Everyone's ignoring cases. Just watch that space. Capsules. So if we had 55%, so that is so 300, 250 then. Yeah, $250 in capsules. You want to have picks in this asset class. So such as recent major, old major, and in-store capsules. The first two, really easy to explain, really easy to understand. You want like your recent majors, your Paris, your between Paris, 3 Antwerp, Paris, Rio, Antwerp are your 3 recent cases. You want to be looking at a couple of things. How do people like the stickers in the capsules? How do the applications look? And do you like it? Could you just sit there on the capsules and sit on them? Could you just sit on your recent major capsules for 2 years like people have done with Stockholm? A year for Antwerp? A couple of months for Paris? Well, Rio's been about a year as well. So recent and old majors buying like, for example, Krakow or Atlanta capsules or Stockholms or MLGs. MLG, very good value. Just FYI, they're a very interesting little capsule, that one. So how you want to divide it is again, what's your time frame or what sort of returns do you want? If you want a nice, safe, chilled out, easy to track investment that you don't have to think about, you'd weight your old major heavier. So out of your $250 install, you might want to do like $100 in your old capsules, $100 there, $50 there. For example, we're building this portfolio. In-store capsules. Why am I saying to buy in-store capsules? They don't leave the market for ICAS. They don't get removed from the store. Why are you buying them? Because you're going to put a buy order in for these at half the when they drop. When they come in, you're going to put $50 in when they drop, and you put your buy order in at half the market price. Because people will sell them off. They'll rush to sell as many as they can for whatever reasons they decide to sell at a loss. And you can buy them while they're half off on Steam Market. You can then wait a month or two. Wait a couple of months. Start listing them again back near the store price because people forget. People forget about them in this market. That's an easy little money maker. Chuck a little bit in, bring it back around a little bit later and sell them. This is all part of the cycling as we do. Recent major stuff, buying like equal spreads of legends, contenders, challengers, or however. I'm not sure of the naming conventions that they're using for the next major, whether it's just 2 different sticker capsules, Stockholm again, or Stockholm autographs again, or how they're doing it. Not sure. We'll see. We'll get around to that soon. So that's our capsules. We care about recent and old majors. You sort of want to have a nice even split-ish. Your volume is going to be much higher on your recent majors than your old majors, but your dollar amounts roughly the same. So this is for me. This is what I do. Is roughly this is where you're starting at. It changes over time, but that's where we get you. Same thing for individual stickers. Let's go green stickers. Because we like our stickers. We got our hollows. We got our foils. We got our papers, golds, and recently we've got glitters. So, how are we splitting our $200 up into this? Honestly, depends on the major. Depends a lot. Depends on what you want to do. Are your stickers going to be autographs? Are you buying team capsules? Are you buying like the team stickers? Are you buying newer, older? Are you buying your most applied? Are you going to try and hoard your least applied? Hoping they get disbanded in future? Depends. We'll see. It all depends on you. I personally prefer your rarer, well applied stickers. So stuff like Phase, stuff like Navi, Furia, all make fantastic stickers, but are also not in this. Is this thing still recording, by the way? Is this thing still going? Yeah, it looks like it. Fantastic. Yes, we are. What the hell time are we up to now? Oh, I've got 2 minutes left of the recording. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Alright. So I've only got 2.5 minutes left, so just doing a quick run through. Similar story for all of this, where we sort of want to split it kind of evenly, except papers. Don't fucking buy papers. There's no point. You're working your ass off trying to list hundreds, thousands of papers for what? Pennies? Fuck that. That is not the way that you want to be trying to do this investing shit. You want to be sitting back, eating your tacos, doing nothing. You want to be just chilling. Because that's the whole point. You want to do this to do nothing. The best investors do nothing and they're lazy. It's great. That's how you know I'm not one of them. I got my free Bunnings hat. I'm sitting here working, doing videos for you all. For all, I don't know, 30 of you that come and have a look. So, how do you choose? So, we'll go on to our third topic. Wow, real quick. We've only got a little bit of time left. How do we diversify between each of these classes? How do we choose between, in this class, how do we choose what we're picking? So with stickers, it's easy. Papers, we don't want them. We hate them. They're too much work. They cost too little. Pennies for a lot of effort. Stuff that. Golds, they all look the same. Why are we buying golds unless they're autographs? If you've got a well applied gold autograph, it's applied at a better ratio to your hollows. Why not? Why not? People seem to like it. People are applying it. Go nuts. Glitters, they're applied really well. They look great in the new engine. Fantastic in Source 2. Absolutely love how glitters look. Same for hollows. Hollows look great. Pick up your well applied ones. Look at what's actually applied and go from there. That's all you have to do. Just go from there. Don't need anything too fancy. Just ignore papers, ignore golds, except for some autographs. Pick the assets in there that people like, that people want. That's the key takeaway from how to pick in your single asset class. Sorry about that, guys. We just lost ourselves out. I don't know where you lost me at. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I haven't gone back to review the footage. So, yeah, diversity between items really is about what are we paying? What are people applying? What are people using? Same for in amongst cases. What are people opening? Are they depending? Are they opening your rare cases a lot? That's probably not a bad buy. Are they opening your active cases very, very little? Price is really cheap. Not a bad buy. All right. So same for stickers, capsules. Are people opening? You can't really pick how many people are opening the capsules, but how many of the stickers are being applied? Because as the price of the stickers goes up, people will open the capsule to get the stickers that cost more, and so the capsules slowly get consumed. Again, more topics, more videos, more delicious Bunnings videos. So now we've got our portfolio. Let's theoretical portfolio where we've had this with our beautiful play skins, our consumables, everything. We will go back to our chart. Perfect circle. Don't want to hear otherwise. So if you've played and waited across any 24-month span, any 24-month span of time, you'll see your skins will be worth, a little bit less. So your skins will only be worth 2-3%, if that, of your total inventory value. They'll just still be worth ish the same, maybe a little bit more. Maybe they've gone up in 2 years. Say they've gone up 1.5 times. So $50 in skins, you've gone up to like 75 bucks in skins. Not unreasonable. No, they're skins. People open them, people play with them, people trade them up, people do all this stuff. Shit happens. You've gone nice little tidy profit there. Let's go through what's happened over the last couple of years as an example, as our benchmark. Our skins have only gone up a little bit. They've taken up less of our pie. Our cases, our consumables, our sticker capsules, things like that, all of a sudden, let's go back to our bubble. All of a sudden, these guys over the last couple of years, for example, looking at Stockholm, Antwerp, they will be taking up a much, much larger piece of the pie. Let's go with our consumables, 60 to 65%. I went with black there, but that's okay. Wrong colours, but that's fine. Our individual stickers, they're still taking up, say, 15%, and our operation items, which we didn't get to on this section of the video, but you guys got the idea. Picking your rare and discontinued items to that comes back. Too many colours. That's gone back down to 15% again. No, it's not 100, but we're going off rough numbers here. We're just a made-up channel for this game. It's a made-up game that we put money into. So here we'll see too many Sharpies. Put those down. So we can see across here, consumables are taking up a bigger portion of the pie. Some places you've seen that number was, so it initially had taken up about this much of the pie. your consumables. If you bought, say, example, Stockholm or Antwerp, this consumable section is going to be a much bigger piece of the pie, because it's outperformed all your skins. That's why your skins section has gone crap. It's gone to crap. It sits there and doesn't do much. It gets smaller. Same as your operations stuff. It tends to not really perform as well, but you still get a decent bit of performance out of it. Same as the individual stickers. You may have picked lucky and picked your Kashanda Krakow Gold. You may have picked that, or your Rops Gold, and picked that up nice and cheap, and you're just looking to sell it now from Krakow 2017, and you've made a shitload on percentage-wise. Great, good stuff, fantastic. You hit gold, you're not going to hit that every time. You're just not. We love to think that we will, but we won't. We won't all hit our Krakows, and won't all hit our rocks, hollows, and stuff all the time, and that's fine. We don't have to hit everything, we just have to hit often enough. So now, if our portfolio is looking like this, where we've got three quarters of it's now our consumables, and we're a couple of years down the track, and we're at now $4,000. We've turned a $1,000 inventory into $4,000. Great, fantastic. You 4x your money. You can either pull some of that out, sell some skins, sell some of the consumables. Don't try and sell consumables for liquids. Just sell the consumables. They'll sell just fine. No need to try and take extra losses, extra fees. You can sell some of the stuff and reinvest, because you want to go back to this, for example. You want to take the look of this and go back to the look of this. You sell some of your capsules, buy a couple of nicer skins. You want to sell some of this, take some money out. You want to sell this and rebuy some more operation stuff. Maybe a new operation is out that you want to be buying some more stuff for. How do you decide when that's appropriate? How and when? How do you rebalance it? Mostly, sell the stuff that's overperformed. Sell some of the items that have underperformed, because if they're not meeting your market, they're crap buys. You've made a crap buy. Well done. So is everybody else. Everybody in this game has made a crap buy. But you don't want to sit on a crap buy, especially when it's not being opened, when it's not being used. You don't want to sit on it, because that's just going to lead to more heartache. You have to learn to suck it up and just move on. You want to redistribute this. You want to sell items that have performed really well, not all of them, but sell some of them. Use that to buy your new items. Use it to buy your new skins. Use it to buy your next lot of cases. Use it to buy your next lot of fucking anything that you're wanting with this game. Sell a skin and go on a holiday. This is a game. This is all fun. This is not work. For most people, this isn't work. This is just a way to have some fun. So yeah, rebalancing this involves taking a look at the numbers, using something like Case Move, using something like an Excel sheet. If you take a look at your buy prices, or Steamfolio, also a great option. Look at your initial buy prices. It does require a bit of work to maintain. Skin Ledger hopefully soon. Thank you, numbers. Have a look at what's some of this that you can sell. So if you're at 2x on some of your cases, stickers, sell half. Then you've got more money to play with to just reinvest into new stuff. Whether you decide that you're going to buy more Stockholm, more whatever, more Cato 15, I don't care. Whatever you buy, don't do it with new money. Recycle and use this money to try and gain a better understanding of this market. Use that money to go, you've taken this experience and gone, great, what else do I do with it? What else am I doing? buying more capsules again, buying more cases again. You relook at it and you can track your plain knives, where have they gone compared to your market? If they're well under, which if you've got a balanced portfolio, they will be, you're gonna see that you just might even want less in skins. Go stuff this. I've had enough of skins I'm not going to play the game for 12 months. I'm angry at Valve. They're not going to do anything good for me. I don't want to play this game anymore. So you sell your skins, you buy more cases, you buy more capsules, you buy more consumables, buy more operation items, buy more items that are being used. Buy something and cash out. I don't know. That's up to you. But look, when your weightings are starting to get too large for you, sell some of it off. You sell it and you redistribute that. You can even take a little bit for yourself. Take it, enjoy it. Take it, enjoy it. Take it, buy a knife that you've been looking at for ages. It's taken me years to organize the inventory that I really like. It's not something that I just went, oh, I'm gonna buy this. No, it's taken me time, effort, work to figure out this. I've had some beautiful help along the way from some amazing people. They're awesome, honestly. There's so many people that have taught me so much. For example, on my podcast, there have been people like Ducky, people like Growling Bear. They are all fantastic people who have provided a lot of knowledge to me and to many others on your foundations. Hopefully this set of foundations makes sense to some of you guys. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. See if you can make some understanding of this. I'll probably redo this video at another point in time, but yeah, we've done all right for today. Made some money. We've turned 1,000, let's call it 4,000 in 2 years. In CS, that's actually not too difficult to do. I haven't even touched on buy orders. Whew, buy orders. Hedge, again, great video on buy orders. Go and watch it. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it, folks. That's our how to build a portfolio CS edition, the basics. And what does it do? What do you see it tend to do over time? Don't just buy knives. Don't just buy skins. Buy mixes. Don't just buy capsules. Make a mix, because if you put all your eggs in one basket, your eggs are going to get cracked. It's no good. Anyway, thank you all. And here's my chest.